It's Ray Give TV.
The Block TV.
Let's get right to it.
Yes, but in the current interview, pushing something or have a product in hand that they're trying to get out there. Like, for instance, let's say a year down the road, he's got a new mixtape. He really wants to promote the mixtape. People are already sick of hearing him talk about the YSL trial and everything.
Let's get right to
Fair, and it makes sense.
When he took it to the box, everybody watched that already. So it really ain't nothing to talk. Give you what to say. That's what it is. 'Cause I don't think you know.
I don't think we need to know anything from you. But if you want to send over some ideas, sure.
You don't even, it's our content. You don't even know what it is.
What?
You don't even remember the punchline in the interrogation. It's one punchline. It was a lot of bullshit.
The fact that you think that the video of the interrogation
was involved in the YSL trial that was in.
I haven't really like 100% dug into the research that we've done.
Just carry on.
My team is putting together the questions.
Team,
I will review the questions tonight, and then I will watch a bunch of supplementary information.
I'm gonna give you the shit. All right, I'm gonna give you a few things because some of these, right? So I'm gonna give you the things, and I'm gonna give you the craziest punchline that he said. Right?
What's that?
Huh?
What was that?
Do you want me to wear a wire? I can bring you back some more information.
Oh yeah, we're gonna ask him about.
And y'all gonna let him spin because your understanding and Remo's understanding is from the civilian side of it. Y'all know it ain't right.
We are on a mission to be fair and objective and to really probe into the innermost details.
We're not. It's no fair to that. It's about, are you gonna cop to and admit to what you did? Are you gonna keep it gangster like 6ix9ine did? It is keeping the gangster rats.
What did 6ix9ine keep gangster?
He said I ratted. Right. I told I ratted, so what? So
but he also made up the shit about Shotty and Sarah. And did a whole lot of other shit to justify his decision.
No, he ain't make none of that up. Common sense tell you if he the only one looking at 48 years as the goddamn head of it, that only comes from people underneath you involved telling them things you've done. So this is, see, sometimes the common sense of the law tells you some of these dudes did something. He was the only one looking at the kingpin. That means they're saying he gave us the money to do this. He had us do that. He paid us to do this, do that, do that. So when they press play, you know, okay, 6ix9ine looking at 47 years. This dude looking at what? 15. He looking at what? 12, 10. But yet these were the main players. So you know some of these people had to give the feds the information and point the finger at him. I'm just saying, run your content, talk about the YSL trial that we all watched. He beat that, he took that to the box. Salute to him, right? He got stabbed the day before he got out. That could have been over canteen, a brawl, a look, a nigga mad that he beat it, could have been over anything, right? He did what he's supposed to do with that. But it is a few things that, you know, that he did that he shouldn't have did. And I told him last night, I respect you more if you stand on it and say that's what you did, but don't tell me I'm crazy.
There is 0% of me that has any interest in doing an interview with somebody who told and not asking them a thorough set of questions about them telling. That's
all I ask. I give
required.
you got 13 and a half minutes to be a ninja when you're doing that segment.
What does being a ninja consist of?
You've been around enough of us. I think you know.
Just wild out. Just stand on the table.
What are you trying to say? What are you saying about ninjas?
I don't know. And are we talking about actual ninjas, or are you talking about the N-word?
I mean, the N-word are actual ninjas.
Well, and you've taken the N-word and now you're using the ninja emoji, which is fine, but now you're saying ninjas, and I'm supposed to be able to parse whether it's ninjas
30 years now.
Or the N-word.
Yo, we've been saying that. That's really started in prison. I'm gonna keep it real.
Ninja is new.
No, it's not. Are you crazy?
Relatively.
All the older homies, when I got to the joint, was saying ninja. They didn't like us saying the N-word at all. They was already converting over. That's like midnight. This is a fact.
Let's get right to it.
I don't know what he gonna do, but the world we live in now, with everything that's going on, somebody slip and fall, and they really gonna forget about.
He has taken long enough that it's like when his album drops he has to like actually deliver like a serious classic. It has to be a groundbreaking declarative statement about his career, because you're allowed to drop a whatever ass first day out, the first day out.
Should've did
but
that.
when you take 6 months or however long it's been to drop, I mean, you're telling the world that you are coming with a classic.
He should have been on that tour with Lil Baby. He should have did about 5 dates with Lil Baby, not the whole thing. And I'm gonna be real. He gonna have to do a song with Kendrick, man. Yeah, he got to do a song with Kendrick.
I mean, yeah,
that'll bring the controversy.
That would be good. That would be. But I mean, I feel like Cardi already kind of did the Atlanta guy doing a song with Kendrick to get attention for his album thing.
The problem is Drake stood in Thug's corner.
Oh,
and then when they asked Thug, about
Drake gave him $1 million right when he got out.
When they asked Thug about how did he feel about what Kendrick said, he really didn't feel I had too much. He didn't say nothing good or bad.
You want to stay out of it, yeah.
But that would be like something so unexpected, it'll make people talk.
Yeah, but does he really want to upset his relationship with Drake, the biggest rapper in the game, who's held him down to a crazy extent? They have an amazing relationship.
I think a Thug and Drake right now is expected. I don't think it's going to do no more than Drake and Party Next Door.
But what is a song with Kendrick really going to do, aside from fuck up the politics?
No, a song with Kendrick?
Yeah. He's supposed to be Drake's boy.
No, Thug ain't nobody.
This is a real war.
Nobody boy.
You can't play both sides.
That ain't playing both sides.
Look at Lil Baby. Lil Baby about to be out of the YSL Cool Kids Club.
What are you talking about?
He brought out Luce on stage with him.
Yeah, but let me explain something about that.
Yeah, explain how that works.
I'm going to tell you how that works, right? Because Lil Baby is one of the most technical moving artists that I've seen. Before Lil Baby makes those kind of moves, he's already sat down with his people.
Mm-hmm.
His people, one of them being Thug.
Okay.
They like brothers, you know what I'm saying? So best believe before he did that, it was already a conversation about what it was and what it wasn't. I wouldn't be shocked if I looked up and seen him and Thug doing some music.
Lucci.
It's a fact.
I don't know about that. There's a lot of bloodshed over that one.
Yeah, I mean, listen, hey, bro, with war come casualties. But at some point, if you don't stop the war, then it's going to be continued casualties, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised. But what I do know is Lil Baby ain't gonna violate or he ain't going against the grain. So for Lil Baby to do what he done, it's somebody standing at the table.
But Young Thug hasn't actually reacted to it, right? I think that was fake news when I saw people trying to say that Thug had reacted to it.
Brother,
yeah, I don't
trust me.
No, I agree. Lil Baby, not an idiot. So if he's gonna do a move like that, I feel like for sure, given his relationship with Thug, he probably had to reach out, or it's his way. Two options. He reached out, Thug knew, Thug said it was a good look just because, I don't know, maybe like lessening the tension in the city or whatever, that this was like a cool way to make shit not look as crazy. Obviously, all these rappers are aware of what's going on with law enforcement. Lil Baby doesn't want to end up in the same situation that Thug was just in. Or the other scenario is Lil Baby is just a menace and doesn't give a fuck about Thug's feelings, which seems very unlikely.
No, the Lil Baby don't move like that. Yeah. He's a very loyal person, very respectable guy. And listen, hey, look, bro, we got to stop preaching against people making things right. You get what I'm saying? We got to stop preaching against that, because the peer pressure of that makes people go the other way. You get enough people say, hey, look, bro, we want to see that, do something. Yo, man, look, y'all need to put it, then.
More premium content on The Way. Be sure to like the video. Go ahead and share the video. Be sure to tell a friend to tell a friend. We got content. To everybody out there working hard, gritting and grinding, if you believe it, you'll achieve it. Make a plan, write it down, and execute that thing. You hear me? But you got to be proactive. You got to apply yourself. Ain't nobody gonna hand you nothing. Nope, ain't gonna happen. Get up off your shoulders and go get to the bag. You feel me? But until next time, it's your boy Ray, I'm gone. God bless. Peace.